Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to make a potato stuffed ball with the ground beef. If you want to see this video, stay tuned.
Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña.
Okay, to make this rellenos de papa or potato stuff, we're going to need 1 pound of ground beef, half a can of the tomato sauce. This is optional. This is green olive with pimentos, and that's completely optional. If you don't want to put it in there, you don't have to. I have some garlic, which I'm gonna put like 1 teaspoon. And in here, I have sofrito, or I mean recaito and sofrito. That comes frozen from Goya, but if you make a homemade, you can add like 3 to 4 tablespoons of homemade sofrito, or just go ahead and cut some onion, pepper, fresh garlic, cilantro, and culantro, or you can do it by hand or put it in a blender. I also have 1 envelope of sazon. This is con culantro y achiote. That's for color. I'm going to use some oregano and adobo or any seasoning you like. I have in here a skillet, which I put in a medium high, and I don't put oil in the meat because I'm just going to saute the vegetable with the oil that the meat already have. And I'm just going to go ahead and break the meat. I usually use a wooden spatula, but I had all my dishes in the dishwasher. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the sofrito or any type of vegetable you want to add them in there. And I'm gonna continue sauteing this meat with this sofrito. I'm just gonna add approximately 1 teaspoon of garlic, and I'm gonna add the 1 envelope of the sazon. And I'm gonna go ahead and add approximately 2 tablespoons or to your taste of the green olive with pimentos. Now I'm gonna go ahead and season my meat. I'm using adobo, but you can use salt or any type of seasoning of your preference. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add approximately 1 teaspoon of the oregano. And I'm going to add half of the can of tomato sauce. That can is 8 ounces, so I'm adding half can, or you can add just 4 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and cover. And then meanwhile the meat is cooking. It's going to take approximately 10 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the potatoes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the skin out. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to wash them real good. And then I'm going to put these potatoes to a boil for approximately 20 to 30 minutes. I have in here approximately 6, but at the end I'm ending adding 3 more. So in total was 9 potatoes, like medium size. Now I'm put the potatoes with water. You fill it up to the top, and then we're gonna boil this from 20 to 30 minutes or until the potatoes are done. Now the potatoes are done, I left them cook for 20 minutes, and you're just gonna place a fork, and it's the fork go through easy, so that means the potatoes are done. We're gonna drain this water, and then we're gonna mash them when they are hot. I already drained the water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mash it with a mashed potato. If you don't have a mashed potato, you can use a fork. And we're going to do that when the potatoes are hot because it's more easier. We're not going to add butter. We're not going to add milk. We're not going to add egg. We're just going to mash them, and we're going to add salt. If you want to add a little bit garlic powder, you can go ahead and do it. I'm just going to add in mine just salt because the meat already had a seasoning. Now it's time to assemble the potatoes. But first, I'm having a plate, and then I'm gonna put half cup of the cornstarch and half cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna mix that all together. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of the parsley, but that's optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I'm just gonna add a little bit salt to the flour. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of the parsley, dry parsley, but that's optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Now I have everything in here, the potatoes, the meat on the side, and the flour with the cornstarch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass my hands with the flour mix. That way the potato don't stick in your hands. And we're gonna start forming the potatoes. The size of the potatoes depend on your like. You can do a smaller or big one. I always like to massage, put it that way, the dough or the masa or whatever you want to call it, potatoes. And then I'm going to do like an indentation, and then we're going to put the meat in there. We're going to deep fry this with a lot of oil. I'm going to do this outside because I already have a fryer outside, but you can have a big pot or skillet full of oil, and then the oil has to be hot, okay? We just go ahead. If you're gonna use, like I'm doing in here, a little bit more potato, the most important thing is that the potato has to be covered. The whole potato has to be covered. The meat, you can let the meat out because it's not going to open, and the meat is going to be spreading in the oil, and you don't want that. So make sure you cover your potato with that. You cover it with the meat with the potatoes, and then you with your hands, you're just going to play a little bit like that, and do the round one size, and then you're going to add the cornstarch with the flour. These potatoes are very good. It tastes like shepherd pie, honestly. So give her a try. Try this to make them at home. And they are very, very good. And this is a more like the Puerto Rican style. For my version, of course. Okay, we heated up the oil. Like I say, I have a fryer outside. I'm going to reach 350. If you were gonna do this inside, you just get a pot, fill it up with oil, and let them heat it up when it's hot, hot. And then you're gonna add that in there. Remember, the potatoes are already cooked and the meat is cooked. We're just gonna brown it up a little bit, and when it's brown, um, and then it's done. I have around 16 potato balls in here. I just gonna fry one part, and then I'm gonna fry the rest after that.